Hello guys, this is Kazrahim, bringing you another World of Tanks video, my own, of course, as always on Mondays. Here we are in the Indien Panzer on Ruinberg on fire. So a little bit of modified Ruinberg, but still is the same map almost exactly, you know. There's a little bit of difference, but not significant. So, Indien Panzer, Tier 8, German, medium tank on the line to the Leopard 1. This is one of the last battles that I had in it, and you guys know that I have a rule that I don't sell tanks that I don't get ace tanker with. So here we go. This is gonna be my ace tanker. Maybe not the best played game ever, I would presume. I'm not playing, you know, on the top standards of what I'm used to playing in World of Tanks, but it was good enough. So we're going here to the little town. As always with medium tanks, I tend to go here and try to inflict as much damage as I possibly can. The Indian being a natural sniper. There we have our EOC. Put a shot into him, someone just bounced off his side. I'm reloading. He got tracked. So it's a mercy shot. But I have an IS-3 on the side, so I'm just thinking how to approach that guy. And then a T-20 pops up, I get hit. But I doubt that it was the T-20 who shot me unless he doesn't have the top gun. Now I get hit by a Cromwell straight from the front. So I back out, use my gun depression to avoid him a little bit. He has good gun depression too. I'm waiting. There's the Tiger 2, so put a shot in Tiger 2. You can see there's a lot of enemies over here for the amount of people that are actually guarding this. There's 3 medium tanks here from our team, myself included, but we have a ton of tank destroyers on the back. So I put a shot, you guys didn't see it, but it went to the Tiger 2, to the Yak Panther, sorry. Actually inflicted a damaging shot on the Yak Panther, so again, another shot. Just trying to put this Yak Panther out of his misery. And there we go, our second kill, sorry. I don't count DLCs as kills. So there we have a Strutter Emil, I think it's called. The Panzer SFL-5. Now without aiming I actually hit, I didn't know how. Now I see the Cromwell and the T-20 moving upwards, T-20 being ballsy. So I critical hit him, no one knows where, no one knows how. I have a KV-4 on my side, on the right side, but I'm just trying to play this little ridge line. Now I spot the Cromwell, which gets him into a beastly, duel. I put a shot in the T-20 and waiting for the Comet, the Centurion. The Centurion has a very fast firing gun which can inflict tremendous amounts of damage. It just requires some thought. So I'm just trying to play with this Centurion, trying to support him because he has a very high DPS gun. But the IS-3 is completely blocked from me. But there's gonna be a little bit of a tricky treat over here. Oh, maybe, or not, maybe, searching for that shot. Not keen on shooting. I'm thinking about that KV-4, and boom, King Tiger. Now I know that there shouldn't be anyone after behind him, so I'm gonna be a little bit more ballsy. Because unfortunately the IS-3 kills the Centurion 1, but we finish off the IS-3. Now I get behind this Tiger 2, allowing my team to just pound on him from the front, putting a shot in his back and hiding myself from the KV-4. But now that I have this whole part, cleared, and we are winning by 3 frags, I'm thinking like, it's time to get ballsy, it's time to start shooting this KV-4. I put a shot in the side of his turret. He doesn't have the top turret and the top gun. You can notice that by how it looks. Another shot. I tried to aim for the engine, but it didn't go in. You can see I'm constantly putting the DPM of this gun into use, and that's basically what gave me a good score. And the fact that the enemies, even though they took a few shots at me, they didn't concentrate on me. They didn't think that I'm the biggest threat. So it was a quite nice game. Overall I had a bad day, but those games when I started, because I wanted to finish the Indien Panzer, I had like 20,000 towards the end of the Indien Panzer, and this game made me push the final 20,000, and I have the Leopard prototype unlocked In my garage, I sold the Leopard. I sold the Indian Panzer because, as I said, I have the ace tanker, and it's not good enough to deserve staying in my garage. Put one shot in the RT, back out a little bit, and the AMX finishes him off. I was backing out because I was certain that he's gonna start shooting on me. So now we're just going around. I really want to get behind those guys, because that's basically what we need to do. The city was overrun basically. There's only a Tiger and AMX 5100. AMX probably reloading. No one else. They have 4 enemies over there. Now the Tiger 2 put a ginormous shot in the Tiger. The Tiger 1 put a ginormous shot in the Tiger 2, inflicting around 1,000 damage, because of course everybody knows that German tanks don't light up on fire, right? That was a bad shot, and I take a hit in the frontal plate, so I'm starting moving. But he completely started ignoring me again, so put this little bit of cover between me and him. And now just plainly going forward, maybe gets, you know, 1 or 2 more shots. Overall, as I said, the game was good. It wasn't spectacularly played, but I had a feel that it went quite well. Boom, straight into gun MacLeod and actually damaged. I positioned myself off this Panther, and I don't know how that didn't hit, but the Panther 2 finishes him off, and so that's it for the game. Let's look at the end plate. So, here we have the first plate. As I said, it's ace tanker. We got high caliber and Confederate, 57,000 credits and 1,996 experience, and this is already on the premium garage. The same day I had this battle, actually Santu donated me 90 days of premium, and I'm forced to play War of Tanks now. Have to play it for a longer time. So yeah, let's look at the second place on this game. And on the second play, you can see I was stopping my team with 1,331 experience, 3,937 damage, and that's basically. You can see that the 2 guys that were with me, the Centurion 1 and the T20, had up below 1,000 damage, which is quite uneventful, meaning that they most of the time were fighting fronts of the tanks and wouldn't put in your shots where they were needed. But then again, I was doing that work. The Panther 2, the Tiger 2, the MX 5100, they were all in the city. They were fighting it out over there, and our support consisted of the AC 46, the T28 prototype, and basically that's it. I think we had more tank destroyers, but maybe they died on the way. And on the enemy team, we can see that the only 2 guys that exceeded 1,000 damage was the KV4, which we started shooting 3 people actually, sorry, because the SU-14-1 also exceeded 1,000 damage. So the only 3 guys were the IS-3, which we tried to, you know, poke, and the KV4, which we poked, and he wasn't even top, fully equipped, and that SU-14-1. So a tragic team in its sense. Now let's look at the third plate. And on the third plate, we can see I shot 22 times with 17 penetrations, inflicting 3,937 damage. Received a potential damage of 1,365. I spotted 4 enemies, destroyed 9 enemies, damaged 9 enemies, destroyed 2 enemies, and well, there was damage upon my assistance, meaning my spotting damage 1,930. And this game would have earned us well, 4,000 experience basically, but because I got some kind of an event, I'm probably guessing 1.2 multiplier for experience. It was 2,395 without the daily double, of course. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time on the battlefields or on the fields of Europe. See ya!